The Batman 2 by Matt Reeves has dropped a teaser for the second movie. So let's take a look and see what they got. It looks like it's going to be short, but let's check it out. Snow. Got his silhouette from the backside. Police sirens in the background, blurred. Got his profile. He's looking a little skinny, isn't he? His jawline. Oh yeah, the crazy eyes. New logo. Oh man, that's it. All right, so not much to talk about here. The costume looks pretty much exactly the same as far as I can tell. You've got the same leather kind of cowl in shape, skull-like shape. You've got the collar, pop collar in the back. Didn't really show much. I remember back then when they revealed his costume for the first time in the first movie, they had the red lighting and the kind of dark song that went with it. And it was pretty cool to see the logo in the chest for the first time and the body armor, even though it's kind of distorted with lighting. This is a similar kind of reveal, right? Except, I say unfortunately, not really unfortunately. The costume looks the same, so it's not that exciting, right? I was kind of hoping for a more streamlined upgrade. Like the old costume grew on me eventually. I started to appreciate the stylistic detailing of the suit and the way the armor looked and the coloration and everything. But it wasn't your classic iconic Batman looking suit. It was very stylized. So initially I remember not liking it as much and thinking it was a little too much going on. But I was like, well, surely in the sequel they're gonna streamline it and make it more like the comic book, more iconic, more of a streamlined, simple design with the logo, muscle armor, and less gadgety stuff on his gauntlets and boots and stuff like that. But it looks like they're just going to keep the same suit, which in universe makes sense. It's a more realistic take, just like the Nolan universe, the Dark Knight universe. So it has to operate under this believability, right? So the fact that he's just going to keep the same suit that he's had is probably going to be a little bit more believable. You have some continuity there. But hopefully we see a little bit of changes and upgrades that they're not showing here. But as far as the cape, the collar, and the cowl, as far as I know, it's identical, which also makes it less exciting for merchandise purposes. So the action figures that they're going to make from this movie inevitably are going to be more or less the same as the ones we previously got. So that's unfortunate. I do love that the snow was apparent in this teaser because we got a little bit of that in the photo that they released of the Batmobile driving through the snow. Snow has a special place in the Batman universe, right? Because in Batman Returns, it feels like a Christmas movie because it happens during Christmas. But also, there's a lot of snow. There's a lot of fighting in the snow, driving the Batmobile in the snow. So it kind of has that aesthetic. So this is very reminiscent of that. And the fact that this is also the second installment of the Batman franchise is really kind of a throwback to Batman Returns. So I really appreciate that detail that we're going to get winter season during this movie, which I think creates a whole different tone. And I think it fits this tone better, this universe better, because there's something about cold and snow and winter that just makes things feel a little bit more, scary, gloomy, that sort of thing. So I'm looking forward to seeing a different aesthetic as far as the background in the city of Gotham, taking on a different aesthetic with the snow as a backdrop. But yeah, that's something to look forward to. But yeah, let me know what y'all think. Are you happy that he's retained the same look from the first movie, or were you hoping for something different? I was definitely hoping for something a little bit different. So let me know your thoughts.